Okay, I thought I'd make a little short video about comics. So far, I've been doing the last couple of years. I've been doing a lot of writing for comics. I started writing comics when I was like 12 years old. A friend and I started writing scripts for comics. But just of late, I've decided I want to become an artist, and where I want to be, I think nowadays I am in this category, and this is Dark Horse Badger comics, and this is the kind of style that I'm basically in right now. And let's progress a little bit. This another Dark Horse. This is a different artist, Ghost Dark Horse, and this here kind of progresses into this style of artistry. Let's take a quick look on the inside here and get an idea. There's this is similar style, but it's a little bit heavier on the inking. You can see the inking and shadowing is a little bit heavier. Oops. It's also got a lot more smoother anatomy and detail, and this is the kind of stuff I like. Nice clean lines. Yeah, so this is where I am, this is where I want to be, and let's take a look at where I don't want to go. I don't want to go into something like this. This is the first by CGE Comics, and the reason I don't like this type of artistry is because it's really a lot of coloring and inking and background layouts and things of this sort. This stuff is very difficult for me to, and if I did get good enough to make something like this, then it would have taken so many hours of labor and special, maybe a lot more talent than I have. So, and this one is also a similar copy, a copy of a similar style. The artists of these two books are actually different artists for the same comic. And you can see it on the inside. Less heavier inking and lighter lines. The penciling on this issue was much better. And let's go into some other stuff I don't like. Tales of Darkness. This is I like reading the Top Cog comics. I love reading them, but they're just absolutely too dark. All the inking and coloring on this, I love reading Spawn and Tales of Darkness, but to be able to create art like this is, yeah, again, way above my pay grade. Or if I was getting paid, it would still be above my pay grade. Tales of Darkness, and then we have the Deity. Let's see, and this is Hyperworks Comics. This, I think I like the more svelte character design. I don't like this. The artist here is not only is it dark and a lot of heavy coloring, but he has a lot of over. And even the hero has a like a and according to some of the writings, the hero should have a slightly more svelte body, and he doesn't do that here. I don't particularly like this type of and fantasy art. I have never ever gotten into that, and so you won't see me doing that. And maybe in 20 years from now, I'll be able to do something like this. Now this I can get with. A lot of dark ink, a lot of coloring and everything else. But it's used in such a way to promote the action and the gestures. I like that a lot more. This is where I want to go. Yeah. So let's say we are going to go. Let's see how far we can get from doing stuff like this in Badger to doing something like this. Yeah, maybe next summer.